What's going on, YouTube? Just kind of want to go over what's going on in the stock market today. Chest is kind of hairy. I guess it's part of becoming a man. All that taco meat. But I just kind of want to go over what's going on in the stock market today. It looks like we're kind of in recovery zone. There's a few dips in some companies that definitely I kind of want to focus on and pay attention to. In the interest rate cuts, that's the number one thing that's definitely gonna have this thing just going to the moon. It's gonna set it off. Interest rate cuts. You know, I'm probably preaching to the choir if you're watching this video, but as we all know, interest rate cuts kind of fuel stocks and assets, and so that's a good thing. I mean, it's a good and bad thing. I mean, interest rate cuts cause inflation, but in order to protect yourself against inflation, you want to get into assets, hard assets, paper assets, property, anything like that. And it looks like the China trade war is kind of at ease. I guess Trump made an announcement saying everything's going to be okay, so that may have calmed markets down a little bit. But as of right now, silver and gold are a little bit down, but still at all-time highs. Some stocks I wanted to focus on that I think are a good sell, and I think that are definitely going to come back, and these are big boy blue chips, big household names. I want to start off by saying this isn't financial advice. This is just purely my opinion and a little bit of speculation, but you know what? I trust my gut feeling, but I kind of wanted to share it with you guys. Maybe you guys want to check it out as well. But the first stock I kind of want to focus on is Nike. Ticker symbol NKE. That's below $70. Upon doing research, I want to say back before COVID, that thing was sitting at over $160. I want to say, to be exact, maybe it was sitting at $167, $168 at the time. And Nike, I just think that's a super deal. I mean, hell, our parents were wearing Nike. You know, I don't think Nike's going anywhere. They have all the sports on lockdown. You see it on college football players' jerseys, track and field, Olympics, boxing, any sport, you name it, Nike. I definitely think that's going to come back, and I think that's a killer deal right now, below $70 right now. I think we're sitting at 67 and some change, to be exact. So definitely wanted to hit on that. I will definitely be dollar cost averaging and buying into Nike. The second stock I want to focus on is Klarna Group. I know they came out with an IPO not that long ago, and when the IPO came out, it was sitting around $40. And I don't know if you guys are familiar with what Klarna Group is. Ticker symbol KLAR. They basically focus on buy now, pay later. So if somebody can't afford something all up front, they can pay in different payment installments. I don't really know what that all entails. I know there's a couple companies that are doing it, but Klarna Group, that's the correct name. Yeah, Klarna Group, ticker symbol KLAR. They're one of the companies that are doing that buy now, pay later. I just think that right now is a good deal. It's below $40. I think it's sitting at $35 and some change at the time of making this video. So Klarna Group, I think, in my opinion, it's a buy. I think a lot of people are going to be using the buy now, pay later, especially the state of the economy and what's going on right now. I think that's going to be an easy way for people to purchase things such as like Christmas gifts, things of that nature, birthday gifts, and the holidays are coming up. So I think that is a stock worth talking about. So right now it's below $40. You might want to look into it. Again, not financial advice. Again, I will be buying. Another stock, one of my favorites. I've had this stock for years, and it's finally taken off. As you know, I am a big advocate for precious metals. Discovery Silver Corp. Ticker symbol DSVSF. D as in David, S as in sexy, V as in Veronica, S as in sexy, F as in Frankie. I don't know why I said that, Frankie, or F as in fit. How about that? So DSVSF, Discovery Silver Corp. Right now, I think they're sitting at $3.76 right now. I've been in that company since it was, I'm gonna say $1.01, and that's finally taken off. I'm up about 400% in that stock, and the reason I'm mentioning that stock right now because I think it still has time to move. It's only sitting at $3.76 right now, so it's below $4, and I think that thing is gonna move into the double-digit territory. Not financial advice, but from what I have seen and from the research that I've done, I think that is definitely a stock that is worth paying attention to, and I think there's some serious money to be made in that stock, because silver and gold prices are going to do nothing but go higher, especially with these interest rate cuts. That's rocket fuel for these things. These things are just going to just go to the moon. Again, not financial advice, but again, I will be buying it. Again, Discovery Silver Corp, DSVSF. I think it's worth looking into. Another one of my favorites I'm going to go on to is Koryer Mining. Koryer Mining, Quarter Lane. I think I'm saying it correctly. COEUR Mining. Ticker symbol CDE. That's sitting around approximately $21.08. I've been in that thing since $3 and like 50 something cents. I've been in that thing below $4 pretty much, and I've also made about a 400% gain in this company due to gold and silver prices going up. I guess they have some good drill results. I'm not sure what states it's in. I want to say Idaho and maybe Nevada. Don't quote me on that, but I know they have some good drilling results, and I think that they're just going to do nothing but skyrocket and go up. Again, Koryer Mining. I think I'm saying it correctly. I don't know. COEUR Mining. Ticker number CDE, and today it's sitting at $21.08 approximately. And I just think that thing has room to move. I won't be surprised if that goes up to the $30-$40 range. Again, not financial advice, but like I said before, I will be buying it, like I have been in the past. So move on to the next stock. Last but not least, this is one of my favorites, LVMUY. Louis Vuitton Moet. Louis Vuitton Moet Company. I looked at the history on that Moet. They said it's not pronounced Moet. They said it was never a French name. It's originally a Dutch name, so you pronounce the T, so it's Moet. I know a lot of people say Moet. I know that sounds way more sexier, but the real way you say it is Moet. You don't have to take my word for it. You can look that up for yourself like I did. I did research on the company, LVMUY. That company is actually a French company, so it's kind of weird when you buy that company. You have to set like a limit order for it to pick up your order. For some reason, like stocks that are not in this country, it's kind of weird how you have to buy them. I mean, it's in this country, but LVMUY is the American version, and LVMH, that's the overseas version. But the version that we have to buy over here in the States is LVMUY. If you want to invest in Louis Vuitton, Prada, Versace, I mean, those things have been around since the 1700s. Freaking King Louis and kings and queens of France were buying this company. That's a company that's definitely not going anywhere. I think it's worth taking a look into. I personally will be dollar cost averaging in this company. This company first caught my eye when I noticed that it took a big dip down to the low 100s. I want to say it was like 108, 106 when I was buying, and I just thought that was a fantastic deal because that's a company I've been looking at for a while. And when I saw it dip to those levels, I was like, I gotta get in that company. I gotta get me some of that. I said, instead of buying that Louis Vuitton belt or purse, for my girl or luggage, I'm like, let me go buy the stock. Why would I buy the product? Let me go invest in the stock. because people love those high-end luxury brands. So yeah, LVMUY is sitting at around $141 today. I think it has a lot of room to move. People are always going to buy luxury brands no matter what. It's kind of like buying a Starbucks coffee. People will buy Starbucks before they eat. So, I mean, I'm not saying if it's right or if it's wrong. I think that you should get your house in order, of course, before you get luxury items. But a lot of people don't look at things like that. They want to stunt. They want to look good. They want to look fresh. So, I'm like, well, if you're going to buy it, let me invest in this stock and let me get something back. I mean, I don't know if that sounds kind of messed up. I feel kind of messed up for saying it, but at the same time, people are going to buy the Louis Vuitton product anyway, right? So I might as well invest in the company. It's a great company. It has a lot of good history, and that's a company that's not going anywhere. And I think even at $141 a share, I think that it's a deal. So I don't know. Let me know what you guys think of my list today and what's going on in the market today. Like I said, the market is dipping a little bit, but at the same time, some stocks are holding up pretty strong. So it's kind of a mixed bag for the market today. It's good and bad. I don't know. So I don't know. Let me know your guys' thoughts on what you guys thought I talked about today. If I missed anything, you want to add something. If I got something wrong, please let me know in the comments. I really appreciate you watching today. Like, share, subscribe, and let's go get this bag. Let's make this money. Guys, have a blessed day.